In Furniture Wizard version 11, we're pleased to announce the support for two new wireless scanners. They are the 1166 and 1266 scanners made by Cipher Labs. You can see the two scanners look pretty much identical. The difference between them is the 1166 has a CCD-based scanning engine. You'll notice that it's scanning with a wide beam. The 1266 is a laser-based scanner. This scanner allows you to scan a little further away from the price tag. Both scanners have a tremendous range of over 100 meters. This means you can roam your store with your clients or inventory your entire warehouse without having to worry about running out of range. If for some reason your store is huge and you do run out of range, the scanner has a tremendous memory, can hold a couple hundred scans in there, and will simply dump its contents when it gets back in close proximity to its wireless base. This means that the scanner does not have any of the range issues that we found in some previous models. Let's go make a sale with the program. So we're going to go to New Invoice, have a price tag here. This happens to be a tag for a package of a sofa and a love. You'll notice the package tag also has now incorporated pictures, which is a handy feature. I scan my package and the sofa love now is on the invoice. No more having to be in a special mode for scanning. No more F4. You simply scan and the items appear on the invoice. We're going to create the sale. Sold by Annabelle. We're going to sell Mr. Sanders. He's going to be a nice guy and pay us in full. Now, one of the new features that we've added is the ability to print a barcode worksheet. If I go to print here, I'm going to go to 0 copy so it'll preview. This is a sheet that your warehouse can use to scan the items that have been delivered. Before we can deliver it, though, we do need to order this inventory. So I'm going to click on Process Inventory, Manually Process, and we're going to make a purchase order for the sofa and the love seat. We also have a barcode worksheet or barcode report that can be printed from the purchase order. We're going to go and print this now. The barcode worksheet is simply a worksheet that you can supply your warehouse in advance of the merchandise coming in. We're going to go now and close the PO for a second. We'll go update our invoice. The invoice knows that this is on a purchase order. You'll see the purchase order now is reflected on the sales order. We're going to go now and receive this, and we're going to use the scanner to do the receiving. So I have my worksheet here. Get my scanner, put the program into receive mode, and I'm simply scanning the barcode for the sofa love, and it's now added that to the receiving form. Post this is being received. Let's go back, look at our invoice, and you can see that the invoice has been updated and knows that purchase order has been received. As we've shown you previously, we've totally redesigned the transfer feature of Furniture Wizard. We've also incorporated excellent use of the new scanner for the transfer function. We'll go show you how this works now. I'm clicking New Transfer. I'm going to select the branch I want to transfer from, the branch I'm transferring to, so I'm going from my warehouse to my showroom. I can either start double-clicking on the records I wish to transfer, or I can use the scanner. So I'm going to use the scanner. I'm walking around my warehouse now, scanning the warehouse tags of the items I wish to transfer. With the tremendous wireless range and portability of the Cipher scanner, it makes this job pretty easy. Now I'm going to process this, and you'll notice that our transfer has been updated, where before I had a quantity 10 in stock, now I have a quantity 9 in stock in the warehouse. I have 1 being transferred out, 1 being transferred to the showroom. going to show you another new feature here. We have a barcode worksheet. This is simply a worksheet that your warehouse crew can print when the transfer is created, give to the driver to use for receiving the transfer at the receiving location. So I'm going to print this out. We're going to close our transfer form, and now we're ready to do the receiving. To go find my transfer order, I can use the revised quick search form. You'll notice the new transfer tab here, and we're going to double click on the transfer we wish to receive. I have my worksheet in hand. Go to receive transfer. Now I'm simply receiving by scanning from the worksheet the items I wish to receive. Now I've posted. We go look at our quantities now, where before we had 10 in the warehouse, 1 on the showroom. Now I have 9 in the warehouse, 2 in the showroom, and our transfer in and out fields have been updated. In Furniture Wizard version 11, we have greatly enhanced the ability to use scanners within the process of taking physical inventory. We'll show you how this works now. I click on Additional Features, Wedge Scanner, and I have my scanner here, and I'm starting to take inventory, walking around either the warehouse or the showroom. As I scan the items, you can see they're being instantly appended to the wedge scanner input form. If I have a large quantity of something, I can either start scanning it multiple times, or it might be easier just to click the little blue arrow here and enter in the quantity. Once I'm done scanning, I can go and hit the Process Scan button. I can also run a Scan Item List report. This is a simple, quick report showing you what items you've scanned before you've processed them. But now we're going to process these scans. We're going to do inventory. We're doing branch 10, the showroom. And here you can see it showing us the quantity scanned, the quantity that should have been there, and what the difference. You can see on the one record here at the bottom, I had told it that we had scanned 26 items, and that's showing us 25 over. Now I'm going to exit this form, and we're going to scan some more records. Watch this now. We're going to process these scans, inventory, branch 10, and Furniture Wizard is asking us the question, do we want to append the inventory to the existing inventory session? Here I'm going to say yes. So now you can see the scanned items that we scanned before have been appended to the scans that we just did just now. We also have clear buttons here at the bottom if you do want to clear your results and start over again. In this case, we're done, so we're going to tag all and update our inventory, and that's how you update the inventory within the program. Very simple. Now, sometimes we have problems in our stores where we lose inventory, where Furniture Wizard is showing you as having inventory in stock that has not been scanned, either due to shrinkage, breakage, whatever. In order to account for that, you go to the inventory screen, click the Reconcile button. We're going to open Reconciliation Reports, select the branch, and we're going to go here and tell it what date we have been doing the scanning for. And we can now run a report, which is basically the items not reconciled report. And this is showing us the items, in this case I have quite a bit, that have not been scanned. Now if we're satisfied that this is all correct, we can click the Zero Unscanned Records button, and this will go and zero out the quantity of the remaining items that were not scanned.